Bob was a bee who lived in a hive. He worked with others from 9 until 5. They collected nectar and turned it to honey, which they sold from the hive for pots full of money. But Bob was grumpy. He liked to complain. The sun was too hot, and he hated the rain. He moaned about honey. It makes such a mess. And the perfume of flowers he liked even less. From morning to night, he'd moan and he'd groan. Soon most of the hive let Bob fly alone. Bob's one friend was Billy, who said, "Change your tune. If you don't stop moaning, you'll have no friends soon." But Bob just looked round and said Billy was dim, then complained that the others complained about him. Now, the beehive was crowded and had become overgrown. The queen said, "Let's move and find a new home." She sent out her bee scouts to scour the land, to find a new place for the hive to expand. They came back to the queen and made smart presentations, using dances to tell her about new locations. "What nonsense," moaned Bob. "All that bowing and strutting, they're making a big song and dance about nothing. Moving the hive's not what I want to do. There's too much to carry. Hive building's hard, too." Meanwhile, all the bees packed up things to go. The queen shouted out, "Hurry up! Don't be slow! Is everyone here now?" the queen asked the bees. "Bob's not," said Billy. "Can we wait for him? Please?" "Wait for Bob?" cried the queen. "We're already late. The sun's going down. I'm afraid we can't wait." The queen waved a wing, and away the swarm flew. Billy wrote Bob a note, and then Billy left too. Bob came home much later and flew through the door. Not seeing the note Billy'd left on the floor, he called, "Anyone home?" But no one replied. Bob felt deserted. He sat down and sighed. "All my friends have buzzed off, just like Billy warned me. I complained once too much, and now they've all scorned me." Bob spent the night in the hive by himself, with no friends and no bed and no food on the shelf. Bob felt so lonely and sorry he swore, "If only they'd come back, I'd not complain any more." The very next day, Bobby's wish, it came true. Billy returned, and together they flew to a brand new hive built high on a tree with separate bathrooms for every bee. But Bob was quiet as a mouse, until Billy asked, "Do you like our new house?" Bob looked at the hive and the friends he held dear and said, "Can't complain." All the bees gave a cheer. Bob smiled a big smile. His friends all smiled too. And that was the moment Bob learnt something new. A smile makes a smile, and a frown makes a frown. And when you're not up, it makes others feel down. And so since that day, Bob's been sweet as honey. And even on gray days, his outlook is sunny.